What up, YouTube Nation? I'm here to bring you Strategic Gaming Podcast number 2. You can count. I'm here.
Count up to 5.
No, it's like Last Man Standing. I can count up to 31. Well, that's an odd place to stop the train. Or something like that. I forgot.
We're getting off topic again.
You know what? We should just accept it. Just embrace it. This whole episode would just be about drugs and weed, probably. Okay, on topic. We are here to bring you for the topic of today's episode. As you know, I'm here joined by AJ.
Hello.
And you want to show everyone your shirt? What does it say? It says, sorry, not everyone can be me. That is true, you cannot be someone else. Legally. And I'm just wearing my Minecraft t-shirt. It's the only geeky t-shirt I have, believe it or not. We're not doing that. Anyway, as we are already a minute into the video, the topic of today's episode is we are discussing what we think might be in the next GTA 5 update. So, it's a relatively, this should be a, I'm not going to say it's a short video, because if I do, it will be a long video. And it's always, it just always happens.
And you probably wasted 30 seconds just saying that, so.
And you just wasted 10. Anyway, basically why we are going on this topic is lately there's been a lot of leaks going on with DLCs for single player, casino, zombie, stuff about story mode, Rockstar. It's just so much is going on right now, and the fact that also that Rockstar had sneaked a couple weeks ago, I think it was like a little over 2 weeks ago, it was like, the day I'm recording, it's the 25th, I was thinking it was like, a little over 2 weeks ago, I think it was like the Thursday before 2 weeks ago from today, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it was about, by the time the video gets up, it's been about 3 weeks, and they sneaked a little picture of Franklin holding a new gun, or at least it's a new skin. It looked all golden, silverish, some like westernized, or someone who has an expensive. It looked like an expensive gun, or some from the west. It looked like a Desert Eagle, .50, but and it also sneaked some that everyone's been talking about. Well, I don't know how many people are talking about it now because it's been a while. But what looks to be a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG Classic, by the looks of it. So I'm thinking, based on this picture, the next DLC. My opinion. This is just speculation, but we are going to be talking about leaks that have been confirmed by very reputable people in the community who have said stuff that has been leaked before, and it came out to be true. So, personally, I think it's going to be a casino DLC because of a couple reasons. One, the picture with the new gun, which seems really expensive, seems like something that would need to have a gun on him like that. He's got a lot of cash, and the Mercedes, and also. Rockstar did say, apparently someone asked the question, what are we going to use the money from all this heist that we did? And they said, well, you're going to use the money for a new update that's coming out eventually, where you can buy a couple of new toys, some new toys. And I'm just paraphrasing there, but it just seems with all that they said and all the clues that's been given, and also another one that I think proves that it's a casino DLC, is the fact that they had put out, along with their post a couple weeks ago, they put out a ban saying if you do any videos on YouTube of glitches, money glitches mainly, you will have a strike on your channel and potentially get kicked off YouTube. So I feel they're preparing for some big, either a casino or the stock market. So, maybe both even. I don't know.
June 1.
But, what do you think? With all that's been, what do you think is most likely the next DLC? Based on information, people either say it's a single player, DLC, or casino. What do you think?
Both stock market and casino.
Do you think they literally could have an update that big to where the casino DLC and the single player CD?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying they're both going to be one, but one will come after the other. But it would be nice if they stuck them together, but that would be like...
I just think it's still a little soon for a single-player DLC. I know it's been a year and a half, like a little over a year and a half. I feel the next DLC is a casino, and then after that, maybe like a month or two, the big one, the single-player DLC. Yeah. Whatever it may be. We have no clue. But that casino is going to open. That they did put it in there for a reason. And I would love to see a casino. I would love to play all those mini games, do the lottery, pink slip racing. And let's move on into some other things. You know what? We actually stayed on topic a good bit.
Surprisingly. Jinx #1.
Jinx #1. But now I'm going to get more into what vehicles have been leaked. What's been leaked exactly besides that? A lot of leaks have been coming out for a couple of vehicles, which would be the Army Cavalcade, these names, the Army Cavalcade, the Dictator, the Holera, the Feroci, the Super GT, the Tampa, the Obey Renin, the Benefactor Prestige, and I can't remember. There's one last vehicle that I can't remember. But, like, so many vehicles. And it sounds like that lineup sounds big enough for some, like, a casino DLC. Because with a casino DLC, there's going to be a lot of Pegasus and there's going to be a lot of vehicles. Because they literally did say, what are we going to use the money that we got from Heist with? So I really think this is going to be a big DLC, and that's why I'm so excited. Now, what are these vehicles that I named off? Well, here's what we know so far of the leaks. The leaks for the Army Cavalcade, the Feroci, and the Super GT are all the same type of style of leaks and found the same way as the vehicles in the High Life update, which came out about a year ago. They're the same types of leaks. They were found the exact same way. And it just seems that's just too coincidental for them not to be in the next update. So, now that's what we know. Now, the Feroci is supposed to be based off a turn-of-the-century Honda Accord that it appeared in GTA 4. The Super GT, a lot of people love this, was one of the fastest cars in GTA 4. It was based off the Aston Martin DB9 and V8 Vantage. So it would be a very expensive car if added in the game. The Army Cavalcade, we know about nothing about it. Personally, if it does come in the game, I think the Army Cavalcade is based off the truck version of the Escalade. It makes sense.
It would.
Because they could armor it up. It could be like another version of the Insurgent. It could be like the Insurgent, basically. I don't know. But it just seems likely. Because if we get another SUV version of the Cavalcade, I feel it's not going to do well. But if there is a Cavalcade coming into the game, I think it's the truck. Now, another, like I said, the Tampa, that's been popping up a lot. And a lot of stuff for what mods would be in the Los Santos Customs. But it was a car that was in the Battle of Gay Tony, and it's based off, I think, a Mustang, like a 70s Mustang, something like that. And I really like it. It was a fan favorite. And about all the muscle cars that are from GTA 4 are in GTA 5 except for the Tampa, believe it or not. Like, they added the Stallion and the Dukes when Next Gen came out. So it just kind of makes sense that the Tampa would eventually come along. But you never know. Mm. Now, some of the others we have from another list of leaks, and these are found in the PC coding, is the Dictator, which is supposed to be an off-road vehicle, an unnamed Porsche supercar, the Obey Renin, which is supposed to be another Audi sports car, the Benefactor Prestige, which I'm 99% sure that is the classic SLS AMG that we saw in the pic. Because it makes sense. The Benefactor Prestige, with some that is that cool and that high maintenance, it just makes sense that that's called the Benefactor Prestige. It sounds realistic as a name. And then we have the, well, actually I think that might be about it. I might be forgetting. I'm trying to remember them all. But yeah, I mean, we just have so many leaks going on around now that it just, it just kind of seems that something is big that's coming around the corner. And I would expect the DLC to come out either based on when we're recording, tomorrow, when we post this, it may pop up tomorrow. When we're posting this, we'll see if we're right or not. Who knows? Or I'm thinking, this is when I think it's coming out. Late May, early June. About that time, in my opinion. So, anything else you would like to say on that? What do you think on the DLC?
I think if it is true, then we're going to have a lot of these videos to do.
You got nothing. I am the one who's going to be doing all those videos.
I'm going to be co-starring in them.
Oh, well, the car showcases, that's me.
Yeah.
Car v Cars, yes, I will need your help. You would expect to see your elegy in those videos.
Yeah.
But, off topic. You know, we're actually doing pretty good. This is actually really good.
I'm shocked.
It's because Clay's not here.
Don't worry, we will have one of those days.
Oh, just imagine when we all four of us, me, you, Nathan, and Clay, all try and cram ourselves on this couch.
Hey Clay, what's up?
One of us will be sitting on Nathan's lap.
I will be planting my butt on this couch. Nothing else.
We'll be just like, one of us will be like sitting on the floor.
Laying across.
It'll be like, I got the couch. I got the couch. It's all mine.
We're going off the topic.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm trying to think, was there any other... I don't think there actually was. Well, I actually, just to mention that, because I don't think I clarified that up, there was also leaks about a lottery ticket system supposedly coming in. 5 new mini games that are going to be when the casino opens, and pink slip racing. Just imagine if you could bet your vehicle down. Racing. What if you took what if we did like a Grand Theft... I think that'd be cool. What if we did a Grand Theft Challenge where we all took 25 grand to find a vehicle off the streets, customize it, and then race them? I think that'd be cool.
Fast and Furious, anybody?
Basically, we'll get overnight parts from Japan. Oh. Anyway, you want to say anything to the viewers before we go? Well, what we will actually be doing, because I think I just want to let them know, a couple more things before we go. As the day of recording, the 25th of May, does any of you people who might be middle-aged remember anything that happened about, I don't know, 25 years ago on this day? No? Back to the Future Part 3 premiered in theaters 25 years ago. The trilogy has hit I was about to say 30 years. 25 years old! The whole trilogy has hit 25 years old now.
You need to make another one.
I love that film so much. I love it a lot. And another thing is, me and AJ, the reason why we're actually making this video is because I invited him to come over for 2 reasons. One, he's getting Modern Warfare 3 for me, but the other is we're going to go see Tomorrowland, a Brad Bird live-action film, which I think will be pretty cool. And what we are going to be doing is after the movie, hopefully we'll have enough time to come back here to my studio, and we actually do an in-depth review on it. I think we'll have time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not like... I don't think you have school going on. I don't know.
No.
Who has school going on these days? Public schoolers, not homeschoolers. Oh, off topic. Anyway, you want to say anything before we go? You better not say the word. I know what you're thinking. You better not say it.
I was going to say see you later. What was I going to say?
Peace. You suck. Anyway, guys, we'll sing bye. Peace. You suck. Guys, we'll see you later. Bye.